1. We got to see that right quick. You know what I mean? But nah, though. I like seeing jackasses, you know what I'm saying? But nah, though, man. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Jake Willie Silly, man. AKA Mr. Take It Easy. Before you end up like Peasy. Make sure y'all follow my Instagram and Twitch. In the description down below, everything you know about your boy Jay. It's in the description down below, you know what I mean? And like I said, y'all, you know what I'm finna say. I told you, I'm gonna promote the heck out that second channel. I told you. What you need to do. Subscribe to the what? Subscribe to the gaming channel. We ain't finna go deep about that, but subscribe to it, though. You feel me? I'm gonna promote the freak on that joint. You know what I'm saying? I say it every video. I'm gonna say it every video until July 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th hit. Let's believe that. You know what I'm saying? But nah, though, man. We got the 7 craziest shootings on IG Live. I remember when criminals was smart. I remember when the objective was not to get caught. I remember that was the objective. You know what I mean? But you got the internet now. Everybody wants somebody to know that they're gangster. You know what I mean? I don't know what's the obsession with this gangster lifestyle. I don't get it. Like, it's like, dang, y'all, bro, we only promised 70 years on earth. God only promised us 70 years on earth. Everything over that is a blessing. You spend your life beefing with niggas. You spend your life going to jail, bro. This one life that we have, and you wasting it? Like, it's just, y'all, just think about it. I want y'all to just get intertwined. Like, I want to change lives, bro. Like, cause I know I probably got a jackass watching this right now that's finna go out and do some dumbish. I told you, my boy, and I said it 1,000 times, and I'm gonna say it again. You can do something 1,000 times. It only take you getting caught that one time. Cause you want to know who the real gangsters is? Them judges. Those the real gangsters. You want to know who the police officers? Those the real gangsters. Those the real gangsters. When you go into that freaking judge, and the thing is, bro, what's crazy about a lot of y'all be out here committing crime, and you can't even afford an attorney. Do you know that crime costs money? Not only do you gotta afford an attorney, you gotta get the bond money. It costs money, so the whole time you ain't got no money, and you out here killing. When I was at court, y'all, I told you I had a misdemeanor battery. I told y'all that. I can rock out with a public defender. I won't worry about that. Case got dismissed. But I seen niggas that had crazy cases. This nigga needed an attorney, and bro rocking out with a public defender with this case that he got. I'm looking at this nigga like, nigga, you rocking out with a public defender with this case? Yes. Y'all niggas just be tricking y'allself out the game. You know what I mean? All I'm saying is, bro, live peaceful, bro, and just chill. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Live peaceful, chill, stay out the way. You know what I mean? Come home, be on the game. There's nothing wrong with a chill life, bro. You know what I mean? Just because the world trying to make it cool, that don't mean it's right. You know what I mean? Don't think like the world, bro.
While most criminals wait until the coast is clear to commit a shooting, some don't care who's watching. Others are so bold, they'll even shoot someone for the whole world to see. These are the craziest shootings caught on live. Starting with the dude who got into a crazy shootout with cops on Instagram Live because a man named LaForest Gray Jr. had the police called on him since his neighbors saw him dragging a woman by her hair in the street. Police quickly arrived on the scene, and by the time they pulled up, LaForest went live on Instagram to show everyone what was going on.
You pulled up? Pull up then! Pull up since you pulled up! Had that same energy!
These the niggas you like?
You pulled up, right? So pull up! Right! Pull all the way up!
Internet make you do crazy things.
What's up?
He ain't tough for real.
Hey, get on my waist! You! I know it's your f***ing waist!
LaForest was pissed and continued to go off on the police and everyone around him.
Nigga mad for what?
Damn, this bro, pulling up on me like that. What's up? What you wanna do?
What you just did, right?
I'm saying, nigga, what you mad for? You mad because they pulled up? They got called out there, bro? Because you dragging your girl like a weak nigga? Know what I'm saying? You're dragging your girl like a weak nigga. And one thing about y'all little stupid old little girls, you gonna stay with the nigga. Well, he was just mad. Never once did I ever put my hands on my girlfriend. Never once. I don't care how mad I am. I would never put my hands on my girl ever in my life. Never. You know what I mean? I would walk the freak away. I've never seen my dad put his hands on my mama. Ever. You know what I mean? So don't even try to make an excuse for that nigga. You just don't know your worth. That's all it is, girl. You just don't know your worth. That's it. It's cool. But what the freak you mad at the police officer for? Because he got called over here about something going on. Your neighbors called the police, bro. They ain't just come over here for no reason. And you got the audacity to be mad, bro. First thing you gonna do is go live on IG. That's the first thing you think about doing. Going live on IG.
Bro. Who the fuck calls the police? What you talking about?
So, nigga.
Calls the police? Who calls the police?
But things only got worse.
Call police on you.
Just a few
Niggas,
minutes
people
later,
call the
he
police.
reaches into the
Civilians.
car and grabs his gun.
Fuck these, bro. Someone's calling now, bro. Fuck these, bro. You. Don't see your hands. You. Talking about. See my hand. You. You looking at my. Ain't you? It's good enough. You.
Nigga stupid.
What'd you say? Let me see the bag, yo. Let me see the bag. Nah, don't.
He then lets everyone on the live know that he's about to turn things up a notch, and he starts going crazy.
Really finna turn up on bro. Y'all finna see live, bro. Straight up, y'all finna see live, bro.
That nigga stupid. This a dumb nigga. You know what I mean? Nigga dumb. It's a stupid nigga. And these are niggas y'all look up to. You look up to niggas like this. You know what I'm saying? These are niggas y'all look up to. Man, that boy right there, man, that boy is savage, boy. You know what I mean? These are the people. That's what's crazy with the youth, bro. The youth nowadays, bro. Nowadays, they look up to killers, bro. They look at it like it's an accomplishment. They look up to the King Vons, the 051 Mellies, and they look up to niggas like that. They look up to niggas that's taking lives.
I'll take one for the team, yo. I swear to God. I swear to God. What's up? What's up? Come here. Come here. Come here. Rachel, come here. Rachel, come here. Get your hands off her. Get your hands off her.
And after they pulled the girl away, he pulled out his strap and pops the cops once before they start firing back.
Come here. Rachel, come here.
Thankfully, no one was injured in the situation, and the cops eventually got everything under control. And LaForest Gray ended up getting charged with attempted murder of a law enforcement officer, kidnapping, burglary, resisting an officer, and aggravated assault.
All these charges. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All these charges for what? Attempted murder of a law enforcement officer, kidnapping, burglary, resisting an officer, aggravated assault of a law enforcement officer.
But that isn't the only time someone got into it with cops on live, because one dude from California was on live while being chased by cops, and no one knows what he did, but it must have been pretty serious since they also had the helicopter out looking for the dude.
Bird out. BSB ain't going to see him. Dead homies. They gonna hit me in the.
It's crazy. No, I'm dying today.
The dude can be seen pointing a strap to the camera before shots start going off in the background, and it sounds like the police are hitting at him.
One time on me, bro.
He then hits back at them a few times before letting everyone on the live know that they might have just got him.
They busting at me, blood. They about to. Oh, Grim, they about to me, blood. They about to. It's over with. They're homies, they got me.
But sometimes things can randomly happen on live, even if you're not doing anything wrong, because on February 15th,
I can't believe it. I can't really believe it. I can't believe it's really niggas out here like this, bro. And then y'all niggas probably, bro, you don't know what he going through. You know what I'm saying? It's always somebody that's gonna try to make an excuse for dumb behavior. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be somebody, bro, you don't know what he going through, man. There ain't nothing I'm going through make me do that. Because one thing about it, bro, the rain don't last forever. It don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a dang what you going through, nigga. You stupid. I don't give a dang who you lost, nigga. You stupid, nigga. You ain't finna make me feel like, oh, I feel sorry for you, bro. You don't know what he going through, bro. He probably going through something. He ain't got nothing to lose, man. That nigga stupid.
2017, a 20-year-old pregnant woman was driving around the west side of Chicago. Her boyfriend was in the passenger seat while the nephew was in the back seat. The woman was on Facebook Live.
Like, see they 600?
The boyfriend was in the passenger seat while the nephew was
look just like that nigga. See that?
on Facebook Live listening to music while driving around the city when suddenly firing erupts. The woman can be heard yelling while at least 12 shots can be heard off camera. The woman eventually gets out of the car and runs to get help from a nearby house. She can be heard telling witnesses to call 911. Thankfully, the woman survived, but unfortunately, her boyfriend and the nephew passed away. The man was identified as Lazarick Collins and was believed to be the target of the shooting. The woman told police that another car blocked her way as she was driving down an alley, and that's when a dude got out of the car.
Oh, they been following him.
So,
bro got
it was like an attack that was linked to gang violence. And you gotta be careful when going live because you never know who's watching, especially when you're famous. Because in November 2020,
Honeycomb Brazy.
Honeycomb Brazy.
I know about Brazy. You know what I'm saying? We know about Brazy, Rubber Band OG and them. Know about Brazy.
Especially when you're famous. Because in November 2020, Alabama rapper Honeycomb Brazy went to buy a Kobe Bryant jersey from someone in Montgomery, Alabama. And Brazy was chilling in a parked car outside a barbershop when some of his partners showing off the jersey to everyone on his live. But suddenly, things went left and shots started going off.
Brazy, know this nigga. Know that nigga can't go live in Bama. I ain't gonna lie. You know you, especially Brazy being Brazy, bro. No, you can't go live in Bama, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Bama's so small. That's one thing about Bama, bro. It's so small. You know what I mean? Nigga, look in the background, nigga. I know what that's at right there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's that little car shop around such, you know what I'm saying? Telling you, bro. Bama's small, bro.
We need a big man. Whoever the big man, stop it for real and the post for real. Come man.
Nigga, look in the background, nigga. Know exactly where he at. That's how small that junk is, bro.
Come get it for real. Come get it. Dead weight.
The screen goes black while more rounds are fired in the background. Thankfully, everyone made it out of this situation safe. Brazy later released the surveillance footage from outside the barbershop to show another angle of what went down. A gray SUV can be seen driving by them before Brazy's friends started ducking down behind the car. And a few days after the incident, Brazy went back on live to explain what happened.
None of y'all get hit. Oh, they not the back one that? That what you wore? The cold part deal with it. I'm on this side.
Nigga really think life a game, bro.
You would have thought Brazy would have been more cautious before going live after this. But a few months later, he was back in the hood chilling with some of his people. Until out of nowhere, you see this in the background.
Oh man, y'all already know, y'all know how money bag yo need that, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. I swear to
But Honeycomb Brazy isn't the only rapper from Alabama who had some crazy go down on live. Because another dude from Alabama named Huncho Dinero was on live arguing with some of his ops one day.
I'll be trying to tell y'all about Alabama, bro. I be trying to tell y'all about Alabama, bro. I be trying to tell them, bro, like, and it's nothing to brag about, bro. But I be trying to tell people. I really be trying to save people. I'm like, bro, don't go to Alabama playing, bro. I be trying to save y'all, bro. I lived it. Like I lived in Alabama, so I know. So when out of towners be like on some Miss Country and all that, and F Cousins and all that, I be like, bro, don't go down there, bro. I be trying to say y'all now, bro. You know what I mean? It ain't right what they doing, but bro, don't go down there, bro. Don't go down there playing, bro. I'm telling you, better stay on the white folks side out there. Right when y'all be saying, look, right when y'all be saying, you know what I mean? I can already tell when niggas OT. Niggas be like on some country and effing cousins. I can tell you OT. I can tell you never step foot in Bama. Right when niggas be saying it, I just be laughing at niggas. I'm like, this nigga OT. Nigga ain't never stepped foot in Bama talking about we effing cousins. You know what I mean? That junk be crazy. I don't know who made that junk up by Alabama. I don't know who made up we F cousins. I don't know who made that junk up country and I don't know who made it up, bro. I don't know.
Since they fell out with each other.
I don't know.
You even going live about me for? Because you mad because I said you ain't gang? You ain't gang, you ain't hanging around me and Shannon and Ray and Kendrick, wait. Oh, mom. I'm on that
playing, I'ma dump that out.
Huncho eventually sees his ops ride by, though he drops the phone and they get into a quick.
I think that nigga died though.
I ain't beefing with no on Facebook. I ain't beefing with the north side because it no more. I ain't beefing with love me because it no more. I ain't beefing.
He then tells them to drive by again since he was ready for whatever. It seems like the dudes he was beefing with must have been watching his live because literally, like 3 seconds later, they hit the block again. More shots can be heard before he runs into the house and ends the live.
On the right, spin back through. I ain't playing with none of y'all. No way. Recording.
Saying that, boy. Saying that, gang.
You want to drive down the street while they recording?
This next man wasn't so lucky. It ended up getting busted seconds after bragging about a shooting he had just committed on live because the dude had just popped someone and went on live seconds after the shooting to let everyone know about it while riding in his car.
And that's what I be saying, man. When it comes to black folks, they got to be the dumbest criminals. And that's why, that's why all of America think that black folks are the only ones doing crimes because they're the dumbest ones. When white folks do crimes, you got some white folks that do crimes, you know what I'm saying? And they just like, you know, white folks. You got dumb white folks too that be doing stupid junk. But I'm talking about the niggas, the white folks that really like criminals, that's in that life, the mafia and all that, bro. When they do crimes, they ain't trying to be seen. When they do crimes, bro, they ain't trying to be seen. They ain't going on IG lives. They don't want niggas to know they killers. That go for the Mexican cartels. But you come across a nigga, you don't even know that nigga MS-13. You don't even know that nigga cartel. They low key with it. It said these black folks, man. These black folks just stupid when they come to crime. I don't know what it be. That's why everybody be thinking that black folks the only ones out here committing crime. Cause you be the dumbest niggas getting caught. You be the ones getting caught, bro. So of course everybody gonna think black folks out here the ones cause you dumb niggas get caught. I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I be, bro, I don't be watching news, bro, but shoot, every time niggas see something on the news, guess who I see? Guess who I see? These niggas. You know what I mean? And look how dumb they is. Look, bro. Just go on live and commit crimes. These folks be wanting you to know that they out here doing it. It's weird, bro. You know what I mean?
The dude was obviously
they so stupid
after the shooting since he let everyone know how many times
they be the dumbest people, bro. Like,
I hit 4 times. Oh God. Oh God.
Look at this nigga. Look, y'all see it? Look at this nigga. Man, I hit that nigga 4 times. I don't know what's black people obsession with people knowing that, like, it's weird, bro. Like, all black people ain't like that, though. Ain't like, you got some smart black people. You know what I mean? One thing I never try to do, bro, is make it seem like all black people like that. You just got dumb niggas in every set. You know what I'm saying? For real, you got dumb white people too. You know what I mean? But they just be the main dumb ones. But you got some smart black folks that really, you know what I'm saying, smart as heck, bro. They be out here committing crime. They got some smart ones, bro.
His target.
Niggas like this is stupid. Look at it.
4 times. Oh God. Oh God. I hit. I ain't got time to be talking, bro.
He then went on to let everyone know that the shooting was going to make the news later that night since he put the dude in the hospital.
I didn't know I'm gonna shoot this. Oh God, I hit by 4 times. Keep running, folks. I'm already pissed off, bro. God, make the news, make the hood make the news tonight. Wanna play. Put his in the hospital that quick.
And seconds later, after all the bragging on live, police pulled up on the dude, and this happened.
I don't know. Man, that bitch around, I'm out on foot. That turn around, nigga.
Get out my face.
I'm my mama.
Get out! Get
Nigga,
out!
hey, tell get out. She's scared. She don't want to be with you, nigga. You know what I mean? All that little tough talking. You know what I mean? Yeah, she's scared. She ain't with it for real. Get out, get out.
Turn around, nigga.
Get out my face.
I'm my mama.
Get out! Get out!
Stupid nigga, man. You nigga be so stupid. Oh, but he nigga be stupid. He got live at these nigga, bro.
Hey, I ain't did what I do.
What you mean? What you talk about, bro? You ain't do nothing. You just said. That's why I be trying to tell y'all. The real gangsters be that police officers. Those are the real gangsters. I ain't did this. What I do? You see how quick that boy switched up? That boy was so tough in that car. Now that boy scared of his thing, man.
Hey, I ain't did what I do. Don't shoot, man. I ain't got search.
And it seems like they must have been watching his live without him knowing. And that's how they quickly found out where he was. And it ain't always the dudes who get into shootings on live. Because one day, a lady was on live going off on her baby daddy since she found out he had her son in the car with another lady.
Got my son, and they talking about he ain't doing. But I just seen my homegirl in the car with him. And you got my. I'm gonna kill, bro.
So she pulled up to where he was and started going off on the dude.
Why you trying me though? Why you trying me? Let my son out of the car.
Seconds later, she fires around at her baby daddy and instantly removes her son from the car before getting back into her car and fleeing the scene.
Go, bro. Hurry up, bro.
And thankfully, no one was harmed in this situation. But sometimes, capturing a tragic event can leave a record for the whole world to see. Because a man named Trail Smith always went on Facebook Live.
I ain't even finna say nothing about that, bro.
Laugh. But not everyone took the stuff he said as a joke. Because he was in a heated argument with one of his viewers on the live.
I moved that y'all better than Ipsy. Y'all ain't better than Ipsy. Our product, it was 60 shots. I don't ride around with 100 shots, bro.
Minutes later, someone pulled up to Trail's house and approached whoever it was.
We got action.
Unfortunately, Trail ended up losing his life. And a few days later, Trail's mother spoke with the news and revealed the reason that the shooters did this to him.
My son put up a video of her son, the boy getting knocked out. A lot of people didn't like real. So what? People cannot kill people for talking. They got on live saying they was coming over here to slap me and kill him.
Now let's move on to Chicago rapper Spider D. Spider D is a rapper from the Wild Hundreds who reps the BDs. But what really made Spider go viral was a situation he had while on IG Live. Because back in May 2020, he was outside talking about some new music he planned to drop. But out of nowhere, he changed the topic and started talking about his ops. Seconds later, you could hear a car pull up and someone hit at him with a button.
On BD, they know, hey, you know what they say about them with the hoodie on in the summertime on BD. He ain't out here trying to play. BD in. Right up.
According to internet rumors, Spider D had dissed someone named G-Ski from a GD set because there's even videos of the two beefing with each other on Instagram Live.
The beef and what beef? Folks in them don't know you. Folks in them don't know you. Folks in them don't know you.
Thankfully, Spider wasn't harmed in the situation. And in early 2022, Spider spoke on the incident that happened during the live and said that was weak and that he's used to things like that.
Did you go back out there after that video? Because that would have scared my life, Spider.
Yeah, hell yeah, I went back out there. Yeah, for sure. That was the weakest. That was some, out of what I done been through in my life, that was one recorded as one of the weakest.
And things like that commonly happen in Chicago because Lil Wick was walking in his hood and discussing ops on live, similar to how Spider was.
Stop playing. We check your ass war. Stop playing.
I ain't gonna cop. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like reacting to this type of content. I'm gonna keep it G with you. I really just reacted to it, bro, for y'all, bro, but I ain't gonna lie, I really don't like jackasses. I ain't gonna lie, I really don't like dumb niggas. You feel me? I don't look at none of this junk, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I really did it. Y'all spam one, I really did it, bro. But niggas like this, bro, I don't even associate myself with. I don't watch, I don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Cause, bro, I'm not gonna lie, most of these niggas, bro, I ain't gonna lie, when I started that drill junk, bro, when I was reacting to it, bro, most of them niggas I was reacting to, bro, dead in jail. Most of these niggas, bro, and it's not even trying to, it's not even trying to speaking on their life, bro, but most of these niggas gonna be dead in jail, bro. Most of these niggas probably is already. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I literally, bro, I don't be on the internet, bro, so much, bro, that nigga Mana Duke in them, bro. I didn't even know bro died. him and another nigga died. And I was looking, I was like, what the freak? Like, these niggas died? If y'all don't know who that Munna Duke nigga is, he used to be around King Von. But I was like, what the freak? Both of them niggas died in the same day. You feel me? And I was like, this junk really real. Like, streets never lose, bro. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's like they know that too. They know that too, bro. And they really be scared for their life, bro. Don't let this junk be fooling y'all, but these folks be scared, bro. They be scared. Looking at everybody in the, it's who they do it for. You got you showing out for folks that's sitting on their couch, safe in their home, safe in their crib, while you outside risking your life for these folks. You risking your life for these folks right here. And guess what? When you die, they gonna move on from you and then go on to another live. You know what I'm saying? And do the same thing they was doing on your live. I don't get it, man.
Well, look, one thing about we not duckies, he still look like he trying to play.
But unlike Spider, Wick was the one who started firing because he and whoever he was with saw one of their ops' cars pass by, and it was on sight from there.
This right here, on first grade. Yeah.
But if you thought that was crazy, one dude almost took out his ops after they tried robbing him while he was on live. So click this video to see the dude who got robbed.
Yeah, man, I ain't looking at this. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You said it's a lifestyle. It's a dumb lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? It's a lifestyle that you choose, though. Life is choice driven. You know what I mean? Nobody's forced into the streets. Nobody. Every single one of these dudes made a choice to jump in the gang. Every single one of these dudes made a choice to live that street life. I told you, you got people that's in the trenches that never jumped off the porch, ever. You know what I mean? And that's safe. You got people in the trenches that never jumped off the porch and don't hang around certain niggas, and they safe. You know what I'm saying? You got innocent bystanders. That happens. You know what I mean? But you niggas, y'all choose that lifestyle. I hate when niggas be trying to